Are you busy all the time but don't seem to be getting anywhere? It's possible that the words of a warrior from the 1600s hold the key to getting more done in less time. You can learn from Miyamoto Musashi's warrior wisdom in this video. It will help you control your time, concentrate better, and go through your day without any problems. Lesson 1. Do one small task first to build momentum. You need to know that there are various ways to reach the peak of the mountain. Miyamoto Musashi. Every day is a war zone. You have to get your mind ready to take action before you can beat it. Start your day with a small, doable job. This is one of the easiest and most effective ways to do this. At first glance, this may not seem important, but it's actually a smart move that sets the tone for the whole day. The momentum is like a secret friend. It moves you forward once it starts to work in your favor. No matter how small the job, when you finish it, you feel good about yourself and it gives you energy. For example, you could write down your top 3 things to do today, make your bed, or answer an important email. It doesn't matter how big the task is. What counts is how it changes your mindset. Musashi knew that the mind is where success starts. He would train his mind before every duel, making sure that even the smallest choices he made were made with attention. He didn't wait for inspiration to strike. He did something to make it happen. In today's world, this small first job is your battle. It stops people from putting things off and starts the process of growth. Your brain creates dopamine, a chemical that makes you more motivated when you start something simple and finish it. This chemical payoff is like a war drum. It makes you want to do something. You build an unstoppable flow as you finish task after task. You stop waiting for the right time to start and just do it, even if it's not perfect. If you want to win the day, you should first win the first few minutes. Do not scroll, sleep, or put things off. Do something. Take charge with a short, planned action. After that, let your momentum take you forward like a sword cutting through air. The next move comes after the last one. That's how Musashi does things. That's how things move forward. Lesson 2. Race the clock to stay focused and fast. The way is to train. Miyamoto Musashi. A lot of people think they need more time. They really do need to pay more attention. There are times when giving yourself endless hours to finish a job makes it painfully slow. Your mind wanders and other things come up that distract you. Things change, though, when you have to race against the clock. It's good for your brain to race the clock. It means giving yourself a certain amount of time, like 25 minutes, 15 minutes, or even 10 minutes, and telling yourself, I will finish this before the time runs out. This sense of urgency helps you concentrate and blocks out noise that isn't important. It's called flow, and it makes you pay more attention and value every second. Miyamoto Musashi practiced timing all the time. He learned not only how to hit, but also when to do it. Time is very important in battle. If you go too early, you leave yourself open. You fall because it's too late. Musashi thought that power meant knowing how to control and understand time. This has a direct effect on how much you get done. Train yourself to move with purpose and energy instead of hesitation. The Pomodoro technique, which involves setting times to work, is a more modern version of this old idea. It makes you use your brain very carefully. Things that take your attention away don't happen because you don't have time for them. You don't think twice because time is running out. Every step is planned, and every thought is aimed at a goal. You might be shocked at how much you can get done in 20 minutes of focused work. That report you've been putting off for hours? Done. That thought that won't go away? Because the clock's pressure makes things clear. It takes away the option of overthinking and putting things off. See what you can't see with your eyes, Musashi once said. You start to see your own secret power when you're in a race against the clock. Now you understand that it's not about getting more hours, but about making the most of the ones you have. When you're in a fight, you don't have time to waste. The blow you make is strong and quick. Use the clock to train. Not because time is your enemy, but because you need to get things done quickly. You'll win the day if you beat the clock. Lesson 3. Protect your time like it's gold. Don't do anything that won't help. Miyamoto Musashi. Time is the most important thing you have. It's not for sale anymore. You can't take it. It never comes back once it's gone. Still, most people give it away freely to tasks that don't matter to interruptions, and to meaningless duties. You need to treat your time like gold if you want to get more done in less time. Being a ronin or masterless warrior was how Musashi lived. He didn't have a master to serve or a palace to be at. He chose to live a simple life so that he could focus on mastery fully. He worked on his art, trained, wrote, and studied every day. He didn't give in to every pull of the world. He picked where he would spend his time and time. You need to do the same thing. Your schedule is your stronghold. Watch out for it. Say no to things that don't help you reach your goals or move forward. If someone tries to get you involved in drama or chores that don't matter, step away. You don't have to go to every event, answer every message, or be available all the time. Time blocking is a tool that modern warriors use. This means making plans for your day with purpose. For your most important jobs, set aside chunks of time and treat them like meetings with fate. Do not speak up during this time. Don't let being lazy take over. You work when it's time to. Getting rid of distractions before they happen is another effective approach. Put your phone on silent. Close apps that you don't need. Stop getting alerts. Set up an area that will help you stay on task. If the world around you is a mess, so will your mind. Make it quiet and you'll be able to focus. Musashi had a clear idea. If you know the way broadly, you will see it in everything. Other people will start to respect your time if you do. People will know that you are serious about your goal and won't let anything get in the way of your progress. Thieves wouldn't be able to take your cash. Don't let other things take your time. You can't get back the time you lose. Be very strict with your plan. Stay true to your goal. Take care of your time like a hero takes care of his honor. That helps you finish more. That gets the job done. Lesson 4. 25 minutes of silence beats hours of chaos. Miyamoto Musashi's idea of strategy stresses how important it is to see things that are far away as close and things that are close as far away. In today's noisy world, silence is a warrior's secret tool because it makes things clearer, sparks ideas, and makes action easier. People can get more done in 25 minutes of true silence than they could in hours of being busy. Mindfulness and present are at the heart of this practice because it helps you focus and direct your attention inward. When used with silence, the Pomodoro technique works well and makes it possible to focus deeply. Musashi trained in caves, forests, and faraway shrines because he knew that noise made it hard to concentrate. He looked for silence as a way to build up his own strength. To make a silent dojo, make it a habit to be quiet before you start a big job. Clear your desk, lock the door, turn off your phone, and set a timer. Then, do your work with calm focus. The best way to be more productive is not to work harder, but to make things easier. In this quest, silence is your most powerful weapon. Use it to make your attention speak louder than any noise. Lesson 5. Drop bad habits that waste time. If you want to go faster, you have to get rid of what's stopping you. It's like a fighter getting rid of extra weight before a fight. You need to get rid of habits that waste your time, energy, and focus. It's not always easy to spot bad habits. Some try to look like comfort. Some people hide behind just a short break. But altogether, they make your day dull. That's not how Musashi was. He wasn't stuck on old habits or tools that didn't help him. He thought that warriors would be weaker if they got attached to things like weapons, ideas, or behaviors. It's the same with your time. You need to break the habits that aren't helping you anymore. To begin, let's look at the most common enemies. Spending too much time on social media, constantly checking your phone, mindless internet reading, making too many plans, doing too many things at once, gossiping, and putting things off that look like research. These things aren't just distractions. They waste energy. They split up your focus and keep you from working on important things. Perfectionism is another thing that wastes time. We often don't finish things because we want them to be perfect. Musashi didn't want perfection in theory. He wanted things to work well in real life. It was how he trained, what he learned from his mistakes. He wasn't afraid of making mistakes because each one taught him something that helped him get better. Set up methods to get rid of bad habits. Make your social media rules clear. There are tools that can help you focus. Set aside time to do important work and protect it. Put progress ahead of perfection. Reward yourself only when you finish a job. These new habits become your code or set of rules. Detachment is a big part of Musashi's lessons. Get rid of the old. Throw away the trash. Give up the things that make you feel safe but keep you stuck. Instead, welcome the pain that makes you grow. That's how a hero does things. There are strikes, steps, and lessons you didn't learn because of every moment you lose. Get rid of the extra stuff. Be careful as you move. Get rid of what isn't needed. That's how you get your time back and get more done. Remember that having more won't make you successful. It comes from getting rid of things that don't help. Get rid of your bad habits and move up. Lesson 6. End your day by setting up the next one. You start the next day with the way you end the last one. Most people end their day by falling asleep, their minds full of things they want to do and their plans not clear. The diligent, on the other hand, know that tomorrow starts tonight. Musashi believed in doing things every day. He didn't wing his training or get ready without planning ahead. After practicing for a day, he would think about it, make changes, and set new goals. You need to do the same thing. Don't just shut down at the end of the day. Set up instead. Start by going over your day. What did you get done? What got your attention? What went well and what needs to be changed? This self-reflection makes you more aware. It keeps people from making the same mistakes and builds on what's already working. Make a list of your most important tasks for the next day. Do not worry about what to do first thing in the morning. Make up your mind tonight. Make a list of your 3 most important jobs. This helps you plan your day before it even starts. Then, get your space ready. Set up what you need. Get your desk clean. Place your tools where they belong. You shouldn't be fumbling when you wake up. You should be moving. It's like Musashi getting his sword ready before dawn. Your tools should be ready, your mind should be clear, and your goal should be clear. So, take some time to wind down. Don't scroll for hours or let too much noise bother your brain. Slow down instead. Read, think, and breathe. Sleep is a holy weapon. From it, you can come out strong if you go in clear. When you end the day well, you gain energy. It tells your brain that you are in charge and that your life is not going in a random direction. It gives you an edge in the mind game. You don't just fall into the next day, you're ready for it. Musashi's victories didn't start in fight, they started with getting ready. Meetings, projects, choices, and discipline are not the same things that you fight. But the main idea stays the same. If you win at night, you win in the morning. If you win in the morning, you win the whole day.